Hello and welcome to Trading Photos. This is CY Entertainment Tonight. I am your host, Paola Palacios. Today we have our guest, Suzan Koch. Suzan is a child model, actress, and singer. How are you doing today?
I'm good, how are you?
Doing great, thank you. So tell us about how all of this started.
Well, my mom has a friend who is a makeup artist, and she posted something that said there are child's classes for modeling.
Okay.
And we decided to go, and that's how I started building up.
And that's how you started doing the modeling?
Yes.
Great, and tell me, what do you like about modeling the most?
Working with other people.
Okay.
It's fun too.
And then you make new friends?
Yes.
What's your favorite shoot that you have done? Or do you do mostly... Tell me, what kind of modeling do you do for the people that are watching?
I do commercial modeling with photo shoots and commercials, but I also like doing runway modeling, which I do more.
Okay. So for child modeling, is there like a specific height that you have to be?
No, not yet.
Not yet. Okay, so now it's good.
Yes.
Great. And so modeling and runway, it's a little bit different. So tell us about the runway experience rather than the photo shoots.
Runway experience is harder to do. You have to learn how to walk the right way.
Yeah.
Yes. So there are many different types of ways to walk. There is urban, there's elegant, and other more types.
Okay, so it's a little bit different. And then you learned this in school?
Yes.
In the modeling
school.
So how long is the modeling school course for?
Well, I took it for 5 months, I think.
Okay.
5 to 7 months.
5 to 7 months. And does it work like an agency? Like after you're there, do they help you find jobs?
Some modeling schools do.
Okay. But not that one?
Not that one.
Okay, so then you have to be freelancing yourself?
Yes.
Do you have an agency right now?
No.
No? Okay.
My mom finds
your mom?
jobs.
Nice. So, how do you do the modeling? You do acting, and then you do singing. How do you balance all of that with your schoolwork?
Well, schoolwork is Monday to Friday, and Friday's homework will be on Saturday or Sunday.
Okay.
Acting and singing is on Saturdays at the New York Performing Arts Academy in Manhattan.
Okay. And then the photo shoots, you do them after school or?
They're usually on the weekends.
Oh, okay. Yes. So then it's just like about managing the time.
Yes.
Okay. What would you tell the other kids that want to do this? Like want to do modeling and acting and singing? Okay. What's your advice for them?
To practice all the time, even during school times. Like if you like to sing, you should sing before you're going to bed or when you wake up, like whenever time you have.
Okay.
And if you want to model, weekends, and you have to practice and don't quit.
Don't quit, just keep going.
Yes.
Okay. How long have you been modeling for?
This is my second year.
Second year already, so you started modeling when you were 10?
Yes.
Wow. And then it looks like your mom and you are like a great team.
Yes.
So tell us about acting.
Well, I'm not that experienced in acting.
Okay.
This is probably like my first year. The first real job I had was at drama in 5th grade. I was young Simba in The Lion King, and then I built up on that.
Really?
Yes.
That's great. And modeling and acting is a little bit different.
Yes.
So tell us why.
Acting is when you're in front of a camera or an audience in an auditorium or theater, and when you perform a script or an improv session. And modeling is when you walk for a designer and show off clothing.
It's mostly about fashion.
Yes.
Okay, and then singing, tell me.
Singing
what kind of music do you sing?
I like pop and musical theater music.
That's what you do the most?
Yes.
Do you do your own lyrics once in a while, or do you want to do that in the future?
In the future.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's what?
It's kind of hard for me to express my own words right now.
Okay.
Because I'm still at my childhood point.
Yes, of course.
Like pop singers.
Okay, so then you mentioned that you do a lot of stuff after school, like extra.
Yes.
So tell us about that. What do you do?
I have a schedule.
Oh.
So on Mondays, I go to the girls' basketball team, and after that, I go to an extracurricular activity, which is on Mondays the debate team.
Okay.
We had our first competition on Saturday, like it's gonna be on the weekends. And on Tuesdays, I have drama. Wednesdays, it's drama again for 2 straight hours. Thursday, I have Links Club, which is where we help kids with disabilities, and we try to support them, and then we try to fundraise for societies like the Autism Society for Children, and we also interact with them to make them more socialize in their community. And on Fridays, I have student government, where we are trying to build the school like a better place. Right now, we are trying to get water filters and hand dryers for the school, so we don't waste paper towels. And then I have drama again.
Drama again. Wow, it looks like you have a very complex schedule.
Yes.
So how do you stay put with all that? Like, what's you just follow the schedule, and then just like, when do you have free time for like your hobbies or hanging out with friends?
Oh, so I hang out with my friends during that time.
Okay.
Like during the extracurricular activities, because most of my friends are in the same activities.
Oh, okay.
So we can talk at that time too.
So you're shooting two birds with one stone then with
Yes.
that. That's great. So what are your future plans for modeling, singing, and acting?
Well, I want to get a big contract with modeling, singing, and acting. I want to try to be a famous pop singer or musical Broadway actress, singer.
Who's your favorite pop singer now?
I don't have one.
You don't?
Too much.
No?
Yes.
So you don't have any, you just like everything pop right now?
Yes.
And so for Broadway, you would love to do that too?
Yes.
Is there like a favorite Broadway play that you love?
2. Alexander Hamilton and Dear Evan Hansen.
Okay. How many times have you watched these ones?
Well, I didn't watch it yet.
Okay.
I always listen to the soundtrack though.
Oh, nice. So you would love to go to this place, I'm
Yes.
guessing. Do you guys go from school? Like, I know that the school sometimes takes you to Broadway plays. Do they do that within your school?
Not yet.
Not yet.
For the senior trip, we will.
Okay. And you're in 6th grade? Wow, and then you've been doing all this since you were 10.
Yes.
Were you singing before you were 10?
Yes.
Yes?
I sang from a little child.
How old were you?
I started to like singing when I was 4, I believe.
Aw, so forth to like
Pre-K.
now.
Yes.
And then you're gonna keep doing it.
Yes.
So, if you had to choose Broadway or just singing, what would it be? You can sing on Broadway too.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
This is hard.
It's a hard question because
Yes.
they're both really good.
Probably the Broadway one.
The Broadway? How so?
Because when you're in Broadway, you also act and dance, which I like too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then
So,
it's everything.
Yes.
That's nice. Yeah, well, you said you wanted to do mostly the Broadway. That's great. Have you ever seen a Broadway play?
No.
No.
Actually, yes.
Yes?
One.
Which one?
Aladdin.
Oh, yeah, I've
Yes.
heard that one's beautiful.
It is.
How old were you when you went to see it?
9.
9
years old.
Okay, so just 3 years ago. And do you have any advice that you would like to give the other kids your age? Just like in life, or have to help others, and how to make something that you love work into helping others.
Like I said before, you should keep on doing it and don't quit, and practice all the time and interact with others to build up more.
Awesome. So tell us about the modeling. How many photo shoots have you done, and how many runway shows have you done?
I have
so
done
far?
a lot of both. I've done Brooklyn Fashion Week, New York Fashion Week, Bronx Fashion Week, and more. And photo shoots, I have done a lot for magazines,
Okay. What kind of magazine?
fashion magazines,
Like what names?
like Fantasia, Lorivania. I've done one for her.
Oh, nice.
Yes. like 3 more, I think.
Great. So for the fashion shows, which fashion designers do you work for?
There are a lot in each fashion show. I've done tutus, I've done dresses, I've done elegant dresses, I've done like jeans and shirts that are for baseball and all that.
So all type of clothing. Great. So where did singing and fashion and modeling came from? What's your history with that? Like, do your parents do it as well, or tell us about that?
My mom likes to sing a lot.
Uh-huh.
My dad plays the Turkish guitar, and I always see them singing and playing the guitar and more singing. So I like singing from them.
And you started since, so they've always done it their whole lives?
Mhm.
So they kind of encouraged you to start
Yes.
singing and all that stuff, and you love it, seems like. What about modeling and acting?
So my mom likes choosing clothes at stores and designer stores. So I always see her choosing the perfect outfits. That's how I started modeling.
Because you would love to do fashion and everything, and then that's how you got into it?
Mhm.
That's great. And what about acting?
Acting, I always watch movies with my mom, like any types of movies, drama, action, romance. So I like seeing the actresses and actors acting, and I thought, why not I try it?
And like an inspiration for you. And then I know that you traveled the world. Tell us about that.
When I was 4, I went to Indonesia and South Korea and Malaysia and Singapore. And then I went to Turkey, where my dad is from. And I went to Saudi Arabia this February. And I keep going to Indonesia and Turkey because my mom and dad are from there.
Oh, okay. So you go visit your family. What's your favorite place that you've gone so far?
I like my home the best. My house.
Yeah. But like another place.
Travel-wise?
Yeah, travel-wise.
I think Saudi Arabia was the best place.
Why?
Because I feel like it's a beautiful place to go. There's so much shopping there, and all of the architecture is beautiful. So that's why.
Do you have a lot of pictures from there that you
Yes.
love? Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you like to travel for your singing and
Yes.
acting career and modeling? Is that one of your goals in life?
Yes.
Yeah.
To travel for my job purposes, career.
That's great. So tell us, have you done photo shoots with other models or just independent models, like for commercials? 'Cause I know for commercial shoots, sometimes you have to, be with other models and shoot with them. Have you?
Yes.
Yes? How's that? Is it a little bit different than shooting alone?
Yes.
Because it's like kind of like a group picture,
to
right?
work with others.
Yeah, because like for a group picture and everything, not everyone comes out right the first time. Is that how it is in group modeling?
Yes.
Yeah.
You have to keep working until you get the perfect photo.
And they'll tell you, the photographer will tell you. Since you're 12 and you, of course, they put makeup on the older models. What about you? For you as a child model, do they put makeup on you?
Yes.
Yeah, just to retouch?
Yes, but they look more natural.
Ah, okay. So it's like the no makeup look almost. Would you like to be commercial shoots and fashion shoots, and there's like a lot of different stuff in modeling. Would you like to do high fashion shoots when you're older?
Yes.
Yeah, is that your
My goal.
your goal
One of
in
my
modeling? So for commercial, what's your favorite thing about that?
I like seeing the cameras in front of me, and when the person taking the photo or the designer tells me what to do.
But like commercial is a little bit different than other types of modeling, because you have to, like, you actually can be yourself. They
Yes.
want you to smile for the camera and everything.
And laugh.
Yes,
But
yes.
when it comes to runway, it depends on the clothing.
So it's a little bit different. True. Because sometimes you see the models and they're very serious on the runway or very happy. So it really depends. Like, for example, Betsy Johnson's runways are always very happy and people are dancing. But then you have, like Alexander Wang's photo shoots. Everyone's like just looking very serious. Is there a designer that you would love to work with in the future?
Probably Chanel or Louis
Yeah.
Vuitton.
Oh yes, of course. So you mentioned that you like shopping when you go to, you said your favorite place?
Saudi Arabia?
Yes. So what do you like to shop over there?
There are lots of clothing that my mom and I like. They also have lots of souvenirs that are like really beautiful, which is why I like Saudi Arabia.
Okay, and then you bring them back home and then just decorate your home. That's beautiful. So do you have any other friends that do everything that you do? Like, for example, acting and modeling and everything? Because I know you have friends in school and you do after school activities with them together. But like, what about modeling and all that stuff?
Well, singing and acting, a lot of them do because there is drama in our school.
Okay.
And we're doing the musical Willy Wonka.
Oh, nice.
Yes. But modeling, no.
No?
Only one friend did who was in 7th grade, and he did a baby diaper commercial.
When she was younger?
Yes.
Of course. Oh, that's so nice. Right. Is there any
great.
child actors that you look up to?
I look up to Disney child actors, but I also want to be my own person.
Okay, that's great. Perfect. Where can they contact you?
You can follow me on Instagram at suzan.koch, and you can add me on Facebook at Suzan, Suzan space Koch Koch.
Thank you so much for watching. This is CY Entertainment. That was Suzan Koch, and my name is Paola Palacios.